Welcome to the Mildura Weekly, and joining me today is the Christie Centre's CEO, Florence Davidson. Florence, welcome to the studio.
Thank you so much.
Well, some exciting news about the Christie Centre's recent acquisition of the Mildura Native Nursery, the nursery on the road to the Apex Park. Tell us about that.
Well, we're really excited to be able to be in a position, firstly, to purchase the Native Nursery, and secondly, to expand our suite of social enterprises. And this gives us the next stepping stone. We have been working on people gaining their Certificate 1 and 2 in horticulture at Sunny TAFE and looking at growing and expanding our growability program. And this is the perfect vehicle for it, so we're very excited.
Yeah, well, I had the pleasure of joining you down there earlier today and met Tony, who's the current proprietor, and I think looking forward to a retirement. But there's a lot of work to be done down there, and I mean on a daily basis, so that will keep people occupied.
Absolutely, and we love meaningful occupation and valued roles and positions, and so this gives us that opportunity to, regardless of capability, we're able to find something that just about everybody's able to do, whether it's hand watering, weeding, propagation, customer service in the shop front. Our artists from Outrageous are very excited to have another venue for their community art, but also for their mosaics and pavers that they make. So I think, as in all things with the Christie Centre, we try to keep it connected so that every part of the service is able to value add and benefit to anything new that we take on board.
Yeah, that's marvellous. And of course there are some existing staff there who are going to be continuing on, and their valuable knowledge will be imparted to your people as they embrace the new project.
Oh, absolutely. I think that the transition's been going extraordinarily well, and the generosity of the existing staff to come on board, and of course for Tony and the other directors in that handover. So we're thinking it's going to be reasonably seamless, and any bumps that we do hit, we've got enough partners around to help us over those as well.
Of course, the Christie Centre has an array of social enterprises. There's the Chocolate Factory and Around Again. I'm sure most people have been to Around Again. I've been to the Chocolate Factory, it's lovely. Just tell us about your operations.
Well, it's a great time to reflect on where the Christie Centre has come from. So we're 65 years old this year, so incredibly important to remember those pioneering families that set up a very strong foundation within the community. We are a place-based organisation, so we operate in Mildura, and we are for this community and from this community. And I think that gives us a really good platform to remember that being small and nimble allows us to be creative, and growing our social enterprises means that we're making sure that everybody has an opportunity to pursue their interest, whatever that might be. We have Christie's Emporium, so office furniture and chairs, etc., that people are able to be put together. We have Around Again, as you've said, with our document destruction, which is at NAID accreditation, so to a level of quality that we can shred for ASIO virtually, which is tremendous. And it's really about saying to people, raise the quality and expectation for everybody. And just because a person has an impairment does not mean that they cannot do valuable, effective work and take their rightful place within the community. And I think that's always been the cornerstone of the Christie Centre, is to ensure that within our community we value and we include people of all capacity.
Excellent. Well, Florence, thanks so much for coming in today, and we must catch up more often and get updates on what's happening at the Christie Centre.
Oh, thank you, my pleasure.
And be sure to get all your local news at milduraweekly.com.au.